Imagine a galaxy where the once mighty Galactic Empire is not collapsing with a bang, but with a whimper of bureaucracy and corruption, leaving vast sectors open to those brave enough to exploit the cracks. You are an Imperial smuggler, navigating the treacherous waters of black markets and blockades, only to find that this isn't just about moving contraband, but about manipulating the very economic lifelines of a dying regime. But when you discover that your cargo isn't just goods, but secrets that could accelerate the empire's fall or prop it up for another century of tyranny, you realize that profit isn't about credits, it's about leverage, influence, and the sheer audacity to play both sides against the middle through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics. Welcome to Imperial Smuggler, the second pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Andrew Moriarty's Decline and Fall of the Galactic Empire series. If you love space opera heist tropes, political intrigue, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist navigate a crumbling cosmos through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral crunch of tactical evasion with the profound weight of moral ambiguity. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's acceptance of a high-risk run, thrusting them into a race against time to deliver their payload before Imperial loyalists or rebel spies intercept them. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of strained engines, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they are branded as traitors by both sides. Moriarty excels at capturing the psychological toll of command in the face of institutional betrayal, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of progress made across centuries. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular rogue hero trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about understanding the complex ecology of galactic politics, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior capital. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying, chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Decline and Fall of the Galactic Empire lies in its characters and the heavy burden of integrity. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Imperial Smuggler is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Andrew Moriarty has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.